Today's video is going to be a little bit more personal in nature, and that's because I have quite a big announcement to share with you. On Friday, February 26th, 2016, after 15 years, I will be leaving the only employer that I've ever known, Prudential, to pursue my dream as being a full-fledged entrepreneur, becoming a coach, a trainer, and a speaker full-time, basically diving 110% into the business that I started here a year ago, which you've been a part of with all of these videos. Instead of jumping in right away, I'm going to be doing a bit of a palate cleanser in the form of something I like to call a radical sabbatical. For 3 months, starting with a one-way ticket to Kauai, Hawaii on March the 7th, I will be traveling the world. And against all of my instincts, I have not planned a single thing other than my one-way ticket and the first night's hotel stay. I have ideas of where I'll be going, like maybe Thailand, maybe not, like Australia, like New Zealand, or maybe not. But the idea is to live as carefree and responsibility-free as possible, and to live like a child, basically being present and taking my interests wherever I want them to go, with the intention of having a clear mind, having space to come back with clarity, and then to hit the ground running in June, 100% full-time in my new career as an entrepreneur. One of the most consistent pieces of feedback I've gotten is, wow, Dom, this must take a lot of courage for you to do. And while I appreciate that sentiment, the irony is that this doesn't feel all that courageous to me. And I can understand why it may look that way from the outside, because maybe not everyone has been on my journey every step of the way with me. This would have seemed impossible for me 3 years ago. This is just one more step amongst many that I've taken over the past few years to get me to this point. And while it is a bigger step of the many, it's not like I'm jumping over the Grand Canyon. Rather, it's just a natural continuation of the work that I've already started. I really haven't decided yet how often I'll be communicating during my 3-month sabbatical, because the entire point of it is to go with the flow and not be on a schedule. So there may be long stretches where you hear nothing from me, and I'm sure you're gonna be just fine. And there may be other times where I'm communicating regularly. So my best offer is that if you're interested in following me on my journey, then sign up for my newsletter at DominicQ.com if you haven't already. I cannot end this video without expressing my deepest gratitude to you for all the encouragement and the support you've given me over the past year, which has catapulted me to the place that I am at today. Thank you. And when I get back, I'm gonna blow the doors off of this thing. So this is just the very beginning. It's going to be big. Until then, keep rocking, and I'll talk to you soon.